nǹkan bí ọdún díẹ̀ sẹ́yìn nígbà tí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní rí Olumirin, á wá lójú àlá, ìgbà míì á wá lójú ìran. Àgbogbo time tí mo sọ yìí mo ṣì wà nínú ẹ̀sìn ìgbàgbọ́ nígbà yẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n tó wá yá tí mo wá wọnú ìṣẹ̀ṣe, because kò ń ṣe Olumirin kan ló wà ó, mo rí àwọn babaláwo, so many things were happening at the time. So I decided to, just give it a try. Pé nǹkan tó ń pè mí, because the call was very loud, and I had to just try and give it a try. Pé nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí jẹ́ kí n tiẹ̀ tọpinpin ẹ̀, kí ló wà ńbẹ̀, kí ni nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gan. So mo wá lọ dá Ifá. Ìgbà tí mo dáfá ni àwọn babaláwo wá ní ọ̀nà wà ńbẹ̀ o, pé lóòótọ́ nìkan tí mo rí wípé kí n lọ sí ìlú mi, kí n ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tí òrìṣà yẹn tó ń bá mi sọ ní ojú oorun. My name is Iyalode Fumilayo Osungbonmi Okenihu Enifanke Ifakankunola. I was born here in Elisha. I was born to Christian parents, and I did not have any background in Ìṣẹ̀ṣe. My parents did not take us home or mú wa lọlé rárá at all, because one or two reasons tí wọ́n ṣe fẹ́ really kó wa lọ sílé. So gbàtà wà ní kékeré yẹn wọ́n máa mú wa lọ like schools, torí Erin-Ijesa waterfall tourist center ní gbogbo wa ṣe mọ̀, so a máa lọ sí tourist center láti lọ ṣeré, a máa lọ sí Kogosi. So bí a ṣe mọ gbogbo àwọn bíi pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́ yẹn náà la ṣe mọ Erin-Ijesa. So gbàtà àdẹ̀wà kékeré ni mo ti dé gbogbo àwọn ọbẹ̀ yẹn.
The history of Erin-Ijesa is intertwined with the religious activities of Oduduwa dynasties, which led to the exodus of Princess Akinla out of Ile-Ife to find her own kingdom. There was a squabble between the children of Oduduwa on who is to inherit the hero goddess, which is the goddess of fertility and procreation, which Oduduwa used to use to pray for his children, among the children of Oduduwa. At the end of the day, they settled to let their elder sister, which is Princess Akinla, to inherit the hero goddess. So Princess Akinla took this hero goddess and headed to find her own kingdom with a team of hunters and Oro, and headed towards the forest, southwest. They first of all settled at a place called Igboja. Igboja is very close to a place now called Erin-Ijesa in present modern day. When they were there was not enough water. So Akinla sent a team of hunters and Oro to go and look for water. They eventually discovered a big waterfall, very cold, oozing out of a rock, which is Olumirin. To them it was mysterious, the way it was sounding, and they called it another god, which is Olumirin in Yoruba. It was this Olumirin that was shot into Olumirin that is being called Olumirin Waterfall today. So you can say that the founding of Erin-Ijesa has to do with the hero goddess that led Akinla to leave Ilefe to find their own kingdom, and at the same time, the finding of Olumirin Waterfall, which made us to settle at our present location. So, initially, we were being called Erin-Ijesha from the onset because it took us 17 days to trek from Ilefe to our present location. Along the line, some part of the time were being called Erin-Odo, some part were being called Erin-Oke, because some people settled at the upper part of the land, while some people settled at the lower part. But at a point in time, we decided to say, why not we identify ourselves with Ijesa land, because we were within Ijesa land. So we decided to change our name to Erin-Ijesa from Erin-Odo. But we still have the upper part, Erin-Oke, which are independent community today, still bearing Erin-Oke. But the son of Akilas is ruling over them, which is Alua.
Me, anybody, ní Erin-Ijesa. Any family house níbẹ̀ mi mọ̀ pa ní. Me, anybody síbẹ̀, but I went straight to the river. On getting there, mo rí àwọn àpẹẹrẹ díẹ̀díẹ̀ ní ibi tí mo kọ́kọ́ jókòó sí ní ọjọ́ náà lọ́hùn. Èmi àtọmọ kékeré kan la jọ débẹ̀. So bí mo ṣe jókòó pé Olumirin ó ti yọ tí mi lójú àlá, ó ti ń pè mí látọjọ́ pípẹ́, mo ti wá dé o. Kí ló fẹ́ kí n ṣe? Because I was just talking that day. So bí tí mo jókòó sí tí mo kó ẹsẹ̀ sí ni àwọn ẹja lọ́ ṣáà wá síbi ẹsẹ̀ mi. Ọmọ yẹn gan wà surprise. Ọmọ yẹn sọ pé pé òun ò rí ẹja nínú omi yẹn, especially ní side ibi tí mo jókòó sí yẹn. Òun ò rí ẹja ń bẹ̀rẹ̀. So the girl was standing beside me and it was a very wonderful sight to behold. So bá tí mo máa kúrò ní omi yẹn náà, like it began to drizzle. So títí mo fi kúrò ní tí mo fi sọ̀kalẹ̀ ní òjò wẹ́líwẹ́lí yẹn. And it was a period tí ìṣe rainy season. It was not a rainy season, and it was like I felt it was a spiritual moment for me, and it was a sign that this thing that I've been seeing, I've not been I'm not seeing something beyond reality or things like that, because àwọn olóyìnbó àwọn alákọ̀wé a máa rò pé ṣé kí n ṣe pé nìyí ṣó ti ní àkùrọ̀ ọpọlọ and things like that, but it was very very evident that particular day. So má bèèrè lọ́wọ́ ọmọ kékeré yẹn pé babaláwo wo ló wà nílùú yìí. Àwọn aláwọ̀ ní babaláwo, but àwọn ní ẹni tó jẹ́ oníṣẹ̀ṣe tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ó jẹ́ olórìṣà, àdàwọn dẹ̀ ni wọ́n tún jẹ́ ẹni tó ń ṣe kòǹkárí àwọn egúngún àti àwọn orò tá a bá ṣe ní Erin-Ijesa. Wọ́n ní okay, that is still okay, so ká lọ síbẹ̀. On getting there, mo ṣe rí bàbá yẹn tí mo kí wọn. Wọ́n wá sọ fún mi ó ní pé Olumirin làwọn ń wò lẹ́yìn mi tó tẹ̀lé mi wọlé yìí. Olumirin báwo? So wọ́n wá ní àwọn tí ń béèrè pé èèyàn 6 ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ làwọn ti mú lọ síbẹ̀, láwọn tó tẹ̀ jẹ́ pé wọ́n fi inú fídọ̀ sọ pé àwọn tiẹ̀ máa ṣe aṣojú ẹ̀, páwọn máa sìn and all that, pé òòṣà yẹn ò gbà gbogbo wọn ló reject. Tó dẹ̀ sọ fún wọn pé tó bá ti lọ bèrè sí, tó máa dá fà tàbí tó ń dá òòṣà, tó ń bèrè lọ́wọ́ òòṣà yẹn pé kí ló fẹ́, á ní ẹni tí òun yàn gangan fún rẹ̀ ló máa fẹsẹ̀ rìn wá sínú ìlú. Wọ́n bèrè pé ṣọmọ onílùú ni, ó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pọ́mọ onílùú ni. Ìgbà wo ló wá ń bọ̀ pé kọ́ṣà ní sùúrù tí tásìkò bá tó ó máa wá. So wọ́n wá ní pé báwọn ṣe rí mi lọ́jọ́ yẹn pé àwọn ń rí lẹ́yìn ni, and he was very very sure that ẹni ọ̀hún náà ló dé.
Olódùmarè ìbà lónìí, bó ṣe bá kọjá ayé, bó ṣe bá ṣẹ̀dá ọ̀run, bó ṣe bá ilẹ̀, bó ṣe bá gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ kọ́kọ́ tẹlẹ̀ ijó Oòduà, ìbà rẹ lónìí o. Yèyé Akílà, ìbà rẹ lónìí. ìbà gbogbo alálẹ̀ ilẹ̀ yìí o mo ṣe bá àgbà mo ṣe bá ayé.
ẹ ó ti pẹ́ àti ń gbọ́ nígbà tí a máa dáfá lérí ọ̀rọ̀ Ọ̀ṣun bí a ṣe máa bọ̀ Olúmọrin a ti máa sọ pé ọmọ Erin ni ṣùgbọ́n ó ní ó máa fún ara ẹ̀ wá ìgbà tí ó di ọdún ọlọ òṣàdéwọ̀nà kó dé bó sì wọlé ònà fẹ́ dáfá nígbà mo dáfá fún báyìí pé mo wá ọjọ́ àná sọ fún mi pé oyè ìyá yìí ni ó máa bọ omi Olúmọrin mo wá bóyè pé ìyá Ọ̀ṣun mo wá kí mo ta bí gẹ́gẹ́ bí wọ́n ti ń ta àwọn Ọ̀ṣun ó wá dáhùn pé báwo ni mo ṣe dáhùn mọ̀ mo ní mi ò mọ̀ ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n atọ́nà mi ló sọ fún mi pé orú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ló máa jẹ́ ìjẹ́ o ṣe tán láti abá àjòkó sí Olúmọrin ó wá dá mi náà pé torí bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ń ṣe wá ó ti dà ṣáà àwa jọ débẹ̀ ni pẹ̀lú òun ti débẹ̀ ó ní òun bomi gbọ̀ngàn bẹ́ẹ̀ omi òun dà ó wá gbé wọlé mo wá ṣàdúrà fún mo ní kó lọ wọ́nà gbà tó máa padà wá ká wá ṣètò bó ṣe ara mo wá pe kábíyèsí wa nígbà tí mo pe kábíyèsí mo sàlẹ̀ fún kábíyèsí pé bá ó ní àwọn náà ti gbọ́ òun ni ó fi débẹ̀ láti wà tó yìí débẹ̀ ní gbogbo nǹkan lọ déédéé àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run.
So mo jẹ́ nǹkan tó ṣe mí ní kàyéfì because I've never met this man before. I don't even know anybody in Erin-Ijesa. So hearing that was quite, a mysterious thing for me. But ó jẹ́ kí n ní ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ pé tí n bá lọlé, I mean when I was living Erin-Ijesa that day, I went with assurance pé ìṣepórí mi ń yí. What I was seeing was actually valid, and seeing someone validating what I've been seeing pé nǹkan táwọn ti ń dúró dè nínú ìlú ẹni tá a ti ń dúró dè ìwọ náà nínú ìlú.
Ọládé kojú ẹ̀wùdí ìwọ ni mò ń ké sí o onílé igi ọlọ́dẹ̀dẹ̀ ìmọ̀ adúró nílé torí ẹni tí ń wọ́n mọ elétí ẹ̀fọ́ adídaṣọ àránbora oníbú owó awẹ́dẹ́wẹ́mọ́ òtòlẹ̀kẹ̀ sí bẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀dí ojú rẹ̀ tó lé ojú ìyá mi tó ko òṣùmàrè yọ bí oòrùn tí ń tàn yanranyanran lójú omi ọlọ́gbọ́n inú igbó ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n inú omi níbi tí ṣègùn ti lè rọ́gbọ́n dá omi ni ìyá mi fi ń ṣe ìwòsàn tiẹ̀ níbẹ̀ káre o onílé mo máa yára dé o.
So the second time was when I looked for my family members tó wà ní Erin-Ijesa. So bàbá yẹn ti dàgbà, and he said he also saw it in the dream that I was going to come to the town pé mo máa wá àwọn kan tí máa ṣe everything gbogbo ìpátápátá náà fi hàn àwọn lójú àlá. So ó jẹ́ kí n fi ọkàn mi balẹ̀ pé kò sí nǹkan kan. So eventually I got to meet kábíyèsí ọba Akínlá Isaac Ayẹni Ọ̀kínbalóró too. So bàbá jẹ́ tẹ́wọ́ gbà mí, and àwọn náà dẹ̀ sọ náà pé wípé the last time tí wọ́n ti bọ́ last was way before 1959. Kí ló wá dé tó fi rí bẹ́ẹ̀? Wọ́n ní ìgbàgbọ́ ló wọ ẹ̀sìn ìgbàgbọ́ tó wọ ìlú, òun ló jẹ́ kó stop gbogbo àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. So àtìgbà yẹn náà dẹ̀ ní kò sí anybody tó jẹ́ bí ìyá òòṣà, because mo try pé ká tẹ̀ wá family ká tẹ̀ wáyàn kan tó tẹ̀ máa mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ and everything. Wọ́n láwọn ò mọ̀ lẹ́yìn àwọn díẹ̀díẹ̀ tó ti mọ̀ nípa òòṣà yẹn tẹ́lẹ̀ nígbà tó wà kékeré. Àwọn náà sọ fún mi nǹkan tí like they verified the things I said that was revealed to me in visions and in my dreams. Àwọn náà sọ pé okay òótọ́ ni títí kan bó ṣe rí bóríṣà yẹn ṣe rí gangan mo describe ẹ̀ ọ̀dẹ̀ ni pé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lórí.
ìyá lórí sàn Fúnmiláyọ̀ Ifákànpọ̀ọ́lá. Yeah, her appearance is like a mystery true. Like when I came on board as the Akínlá of Ijesa in 2016, this two orishas, major orishas we have in Erin, and Olumirin, their worship has sort of dwindled because the chief priest of Europe is not in existence. Same way the chief priest of Olumirin is not in existence. So I was saddled with the responsibility of looking for the chief priest. At the end of the day, I was able to install Lower Bisi, the chief priest of Europe. And I was equally challenged to look for the chief priest of the Olumirin Festival. When we consulted the oracle, we were told that the person is going to be in charge is going to be an entity of this time, and is going to come forward by herself. When we were not told, but as God will have it, somewhere along late 2023, a lady called me and introduced herself as the daughter of Erin-Ijesa. She described her family as Fakanku family. I said, yeah, I'm not Fakanku. Fakanku family is a very prominent family in Erin-Ijesa. So what's up? She told me that she has consulted Ifa, and she was told that there's an important river goddess in her town that she need to take care of. Wow. My mind flashed back to what I've been told. So I don't need any other person to convince me that this is the person we'll be looking for. And I told her to come on board, come see me whenever you're free. And she came. She narrated her story, we discussed, and I gave her responsibility to fly, go and be in charge, do what is necessary to be done. Anything you need to let me know, whatever you need from me, let me know. And since then, she has taken charge. But before then, I have on my own gone to do the appeasement of the waterfall once I came on board. In a very low key, only very few people in my cabinet know about it. But thank God in January 2024, we did a big OLUMIRIN Festival, which this Erin-Ijesa family faculty was part of. And he has also conducted another one after that, which was a big event. So she has stepped up to her responsibility, and I'm happy that she did it well.
So àtìgbà yẹn náà tí wọ́n táwọn náà dẹ̀ ti gbà mí tó ti ní àpé ọmọ yìí ni priestess ẹ o, aṣojú ẹ ló jẹ́ o, and all that. So and wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ pé àwọn rántí àwọn kan tí wọ́n fi máa ń bọ́, wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ àwọn kan tó fi máa ń bọ́ fún mi. So and bí mo ṣe sọ, wọ́n dẹ̀ mú mi lọ sí ojúbọ ẹ̀, wọ́n dẹ̀ fi ojú òòṣà yẹn wọ́n fi mọ̀ mí, wọ́n dẹ̀ fojú èmi náà mọ òòṣà náà.
Gẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ sóde ọ̀run ṣèbómi lábù ẹ̀ omi lábù mú ẹnìkan ìbómi ṣọ̀tá ta ló tó gbani lọ́wọ́ ajogun omi ní paná iná ò gbọ́dọ̀ kómi iná kì í tọpa odò kó má parun iná tó bá tọpa odò.
Lẹ́nu ṣe tí Ifá kọ̀ọ̀kan láti débì báyìí torí ní ẹ̀ẹ́dúnfà ló wá. Ìgbà tí akọ́kọ́ bọ omi yìí tó wá lọ bá kábíyèsí, àwa àti àwọn ìlú náà wá bọ omi yẹn. Fún rẹ̀ ló dẹ̀ sọ pé ẹni tó máa wá bọ òun, ó ní kò ní ìdí pé wọ́n wá kiri, ó lẹ́sẹ̀ ló fi máa rìn wá. Ìgbà tá a bọ̀ yẹn ó bọ́ sí lẹ́sẹ̀ báyà bíi dry season tá lásìkò tá a bọ̀ yẹn. Níta fún rẹ̀ ló dẹ̀ tún lọ bá ìyá Ifá kan kù pé òun ni kó wá máa bọ òun. Àwa bọ ní last year. Láti ìgbà yẹn everything bẹ́ẹ̀ sí change, kò yọ wá lẹ́nu nígboro, kò sọ pé nǹkan kan. In fact, nǹkan tó jẹ́ kí n wá sílùú lásìkò yẹn was a message that Olumirin tó fún mi nípa pé kán bọ òun ní ọdún tá a sọ yẹn, because it has been a long time pé àwọn èèyàn ti gbàgbé and pé òrìṣà yẹn dẹ̀ ń serve àwọn community yẹn, but they are not giving back to the òrìṣà. So mo dẹ̀ jíṣẹ́ fún Olumirin and fún àwọn kábíyèsí àti bàbá lọ́wọ́ bìsí, and wọ́n dẹ̀ confirm pé it is actually true pé nǹkan táwọn náà ti ń gbọ́ in recent times nìyẹn. So kábíyèsí dẹ̀ àwọn náà dẹ̀ gbọ́ dẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe arrangement. So ló wá bí the first ọdún tá a ṣe fún ní last year January tí kábíyèsí àwọn náà ṣe agbátẹrù ẹ̀ tí gbogbo wa wà ń bẹ̀ tí a dẹ̀ ṣe.
Ọládé fojú ṣèbí wọ lolódùmarè ni bàbá mi tó àjàlá mọ̀ ṣe mí ṣe o.
Oh forest queen with flowing crown, your water has lifted the weary down, your mist a balm on troubled skin. Olumirin, we sing your name, a fire in water, wide yet thin, a holy place where hearts are healed, where nature's breath is full. Fall on, fall strong, sweet waterfall, the soul of Erin, life of all. We lift our hearts, our voices too. Olumirin, we sing of you.
Kò dẹ̀ pẹ́ kò jìnnà ẹ̀ náà ni Olumirin tún wá sọ fún mi pé ọdún tí mo sọ pé mo máa ṣe fún òun, because before then ọjọ́ tí mo máa kọ́ lọ yẹn tí mo ní mo máa lọ as priestess, mo béèrè nǹkan mẹ́ta lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ the Olumirin no just 6 actually, kó tó bá lè ṣe gbogbo àwọn nǹkan báyìí fún mi màá mọ̀ pé lóòótọ́ ìwọ ló pè mí. I was so specific in the things that I wanted pé àwọn nǹkan yìí gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá tó bá lè ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ tí mo dẹ̀ tí kẹ̀ báyìí nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ ni mo máa ṣe, màá ṣe anything you want me to do. I'll give my life, everything to you. And to my amazement gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá ni Olumirin ṣe fún mi o, tí ò dẹ̀ kù ẹyọ kan. So mo dẹ̀ tún ara promise tí mo dẹ̀ ṣe fún ní pé mo máa ṣọdún fún lọ́dọọdún, and gbàtà dẹ̀ ti ṣe kan ní January already. Mo ti believe pé January yẹn náà la máa ṣe lọ, àfìgbà tí yèyè tún wá ní August lẹ́yìn ìgbà tá a parí Ọ̀ṣun Òṣogbo ní ọdún tó kọjá. Yèyè bá ní oṣù yìí ni àwọn náà fẹ́ ṣọdún. Oṣù yìí kẹ̀ ibò mo ti rẹ́wọ́ nìkan kìnìkan, because I was not planning anything and I've never really celebrated. I'm not a party person, so a ṣáà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní plan and Olódùmarè dẹ̀ ṣe fún wa. So ibẹ̀ náà ni àwọn aráàlú babalọ́wọ́ bìsì náà ti fojú mi kan òòṣà like formally tí wọ́n ti ṣe àwọn orò yẹn fún mi tá a dẹ̀ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Tútù la balẹ̀ Olúwẹ̀rí, Olumirin, the one with thunder's voice and silver thread.
Olumirin ṣe fún mi. Òrìṣà òkè ṣe fún mi. Olumirin ṣe fún mi. Òrìṣà òkè ṣe fún mi.
Ẹnu kọ́kọ́ tó ṣe ní ìgbà tá a wá bọ́ ní láṣẹ yẹn ni pé ó wá sí ìgboro. Ó ní báwọn náà ti máa fi ẹnìkan lẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ ju ẹnìkan. Ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ pé ìyá Ifá, mo ní ní èmi ojúmọ́ ti fẹ́ mọ torí ilé ọ̀dọ̀ mi náà sùn mọ́jú lọ́jọ́ gbogbo wọn. Mo ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lọ tí mo sùn, mo ní nǹkan báyìí ni mo mọ̀ rí, mo ní òtún yé mi mọ̀. Mo wá pe woman kan tó jẹ́ bí àwọn àgbààgbà, mo wá ní nǹkan báyìí ni mo rí. Ó wá ní ó ní àwọn méjèèjì náà nìyẹn, ó ní akọ àti abo, ni pé obìnrin ò lè dá wà láì ní ọkùnrin. Tí mo sọ wá gbé fóònù tí mo pè wọ́n, wọn ṣe tí ìjẹun sọ̀rọ̀ wọn láwọn fẹ́ pè mí pé àwọn ti ń sáì nọ́mbà. Mo ní kò sí kankan tó ṣe nọ́mbà mi náà. Wọ́n ní nǹkan báyìí láwọn rí o, pé omi tá a lọ pé ó sọ pé wọ́n kọ́lẹ́ẹ̀jì kan wọ́n dá kan sí, pé àṣẹ kójú òṣùwọ̀n ibi tó yẹ ká ṣe dé. Mo ní the same thing nǹkan tí mo rí lè ní olóòní yẹn. So adẹ̀wá padà wá, àwa bá wọn, àwa promise wọn pé lọ́dún ìlágbára Ọlọ́run kó dá ẹ̀mí wá sí, pé gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ fóun fẹ́ àti bó ṣe fẹ́ bá bọ̀ ọ́n, a ní gbogbo ẹ̀ la máa ṣe. Ó dẹ̀ gbà fún wa.
Owó mo fẹ́ ṣe fún mi. Òrìṣà òkè ṣe fún mi. Ọmọ mo fẹ́ wá ṣe fún mi. Òrìṣà òkè ṣe.
Ọdún wa máa ń bọ́ sí inú oṣù kẹjọ lásìkò oṣù kẹjọ. Ní ìparí oṣù kẹjọ la máa ń ṣe, sátidé tó máa kẹ́yìn nínú oṣù kẹjọ la máa ń bọ Olúmirin wa.
A máa ń ṣe ọdún Olumirin ní August, every last weekend of August la máa ń ṣe. Kì í dẹ̀ ṣe padédé mu, yèyé fúnra ẹ̀ ló sọ pé ká máa wá láti máa ṣe ọdún fóun ní ending of August. And bí gbogbo wa dẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀ náà pé òòṣà méjì ló wà ń bẹ̀, yèyé àti òòṣà òkè. So àwọn méjèèjì náà ládẹjọ́ máa ń bọ papọ̀ lọ́jọ́ kan náà. A ti ṣe the first one ní last year, so a máa ṣe tìkejì ní ọdún yìí. And retreat yìí is more like a spiritual spa tí a ti máa ń cater fún psychological, emotional, spiritual healing of people. tó bá ní anything tó ń bother anybody, come and offload your problems to Olumirin. Then I'm okay, so many people not ní one on like over the year, I mean during the year, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló máa ti ní one or two experience or baggages, burdens tó máa ti weigh more, like tó máa ti weigh on them, and they actually need to, you know, lift that burden of themselves, encounter spiritual renewal and transformation in preparation for the coming year. So ló máa jẹ́ káwa náà ká hold the retreat níbẹ̀, and then tó bá dẹ̀ dé Olumirin a mọ̀ pé energy yẹn wà ń bẹ̀.
àwíṣe ń ti fá àkọsẹ́ ń tọrọ nílà gbogbo èyí abáwí lónìí kó ṣe kó má ṣàìṣe gbogbo igi tí elégédé bá fọwọ́ bà nínú òrìṣà kì í kọ̀ ń wòkè jọ̀gbọ́ èkó ń wórógbó Ọbàtálá kì í kọ̀.
Olumirin to me has been my rock. Bí mo ṣe sọ wípé ìgbà tí mo máa kọ́ encounter Olumirin, mo béèrè ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan lọ́wọ́ wọn, and ara nǹkan tí mo béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn kì í ṣe pé gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ ni material things or gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ ni nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ pé like I'm going through this particular problem and I want you to solve it for me. Gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ ni physical thing. So àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan wà tó jẹ́ pé ó rú mi lójú ní àsìkò náà nítorí àwọn nǹkan tí mo ń pass through nígbà yẹn, tí mo dẹ̀ béèrè lọ́wọ́ Olumirin pé Olumirin àwọn nǹkan báyìí ó rú mi lójú, ọ̀nà wo ni kí n gbé gbà. Yèyé á dẹ̀ wá á fún mi ní clarity, and ìgbà tí mo bá ti ń rò ó lọ́kàn mi pé kí ló wá dé tí ọ̀rọ̀ òòṣà mi tó rí báyìí, because we don't really have much people tó mọ̀ nípa òòṣà yẹn. Yèyé á wá lójú àlá á wá ṣàlàyé so many things. In fact òrìṣà òkè I didn't know ipò òòṣà òkè wà ń bẹ̀. Yèyé náà ló wá lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí mo tẹ fátọ́ dẹ̀ ní òòṣà òkè wà lára òòṣà mi. I didn't know why òrìṣà òkè was part of my òrìṣà. So until ìgbà tí Olumirin fún rẹ̀ wá so many times, and kò sí kan tí mo béèrè lọ́wọ́ Yèyé tí wọ́n ṣe. She provides clarity, she gives me an insight, a deep insight into our world. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn nǹkan ló jẹ́ pé mo mọ̀ lénìí nípasẹ̀ òòṣà mi. Tí mo bá ti fi ọkàn sí ìbéèrè kan, yálà lórí spirituality ni o lórí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ ilé ayé mi, lórí nǹkan tó wọ́n ti ẹ̀ gbé tẹ́lómi ti ẹ̀ gbé wá síwájú mi gẹ́gẹ́ bí olórìṣà wípé Yèyé nǹkan báyìí ó ṣe kíní, like I would see her and she would talk to me. Then ibi tí a ti máa ń bọ Olumirin gangan tó jẹ́ waterfall yẹn, tí ọ̀rọ̀ bá rújú nígbà míì tàbí tí bóyá nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi tó ká mi lára tó dùn mí, or tí mo ń retí nǹkan kan, like if I'm in a sober mood and I really need to meditate on certain issues. Ìgbà míì, you know, people know I'm a counselor, I'm a teacher. Ìgbà míì tí máa fẹ́ develop curriculum lórí courses tí máa fẹ́ ṣe, tí mi bá mọ bí mo ṣe máa arrange nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ṣe, but tí mo ti ń rí skeletal content course yẹn, sometimes I would just go there, I would sit and have a conversation with Olumirin, and each time I always receive answers.
ọ̀sà fomi tútù wo gba àrùn láì gbẹ̀jẹ́ Olumirin tẹ́rẹ́ ni màá ṣe lọ́jọ́ alẹ́ mi o. Àtinúbú ṣọlá àtinúbú tóbi àtìlé náwó ọlá àmàwò márò onílé.
Kábíyèsí bàbá dáadáa ni wọ́n, bàbá tí èèyàn fi ń tọrọ bàbá ni Kábíyèsí. Kábíyèsí is a Christian, a devoted Christian tí wọ́n gbàgbé ìṣẹ̀ṣe. Ìgbà tí wọ́n jẹ tó ń jọba ni wọ́n gbé ìṣẹ̀ṣe dìde. So ìgbà tó dẹ̀ rí tí mo dé, tí wọ́n dẹ̀ táwọn náà tó dẹ̀ confam náà pé lẹ́nu bàbá lọ́wọ́ àbísẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ rí bí gbogbo nǹkan ṣe ń lọ, wọ́n dẹ̀ wọ́n kó gbogbo ọwọ́ wọn everything náà kó tì mí lẹ́yìn, kò sí nǹkan tí mo bi wọ́n lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Olúmirin tí kábíyèsí ò ṣe. Kábíyèsí has been very supportive, he has been so encouraging, he has been, in fact, bàbá dada ni wọ́n, he has been my rock.
ọmọ Olúmirin kì í ṣòfò, gbogbo ọmọ tó Olúmirin bá kó jáde ní kó wọlé, omi tilé kú lọ, ó lé àrùn dànù, èyí olómi tútù, a tó pèsè ọlá, a tó daṣọ ọlá boni,
ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn ní ìlú wa ni wọn ò tí ì mọrú òòṣà tí wọ́n gbà. Ìgbà tá a kọ́kọ́ ṣọdún eléyìí tí kábíyèsí ṣe, majority àwọn èèyàn náà pariwo ń gbà yẹn, kábíyèsí ó ti lọ wú òòṣà dìde, ó ti ṣe kíníkan ìṣẹ̀ṣe táwọn ti parun, ó lọ gbé dìde, ó pè rẹ̀ ń Christian, ó ṣe gbá, ó ṣàwò. Ṣùgbọ́n a ṣáà dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Olódùmarè, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Olúmirin pé àwọn náà wọ́n ti ń gbà á díẹ̀díẹ̀. So eléyìí tó tún jẹ́ challenge tí mi ò rí, tó tún jẹ́ challenge náà ni ọdún tá a fẹ́ ṣe. Mọ́mì mi máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ kan nígbà táwa kékeré. Wọ́n máa sọ pé nǹkan tí aláìmọ̀kan fi ń ṣe ra ẹ̀ ló pọ̀. Tó ṣe bí òwe o, ẹ̀yin àgbàlagbà. Nǹkan tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa nílẹ̀ adúláwọ̀ lénìí tá a fi ń ṣera wa, òun ló pọ̀ jù. Alára ẹ̀ ni ìṣẹ̀ṣe tí gbogbo wa tí tọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa tá a kọ̀ sílẹ̀ tí a fẹ́ wojú ẹ̀ mọ́ ẹ̀. Nígbà tí wọ́n sọ fún mi, because mo ti ọkọ̀ tẹfá kí n tó mú ti ọ̀rọ̀ Olúmirin gbọ́, tí odù tó bí mi sọ pé odidi òrìṣà omi ńlá kan ló ní orí mi o, Ọ̀ṣun dẹ̀ ni. Tèmi rò pé bóyá Ọ̀ṣun Òṣogbo ni. Ọ̀gbà tí mo wá sí tí òrìṣà òun náà tí mo pé tàdé béèrè, because Ọ̀ṣun náà máa yọ sí mi dáadáa. So mo dẹ̀ lọ síbẹ̀ and my life has not remained the same. Àìmọye ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn tí mo mọ̀ fẹ́ pé nípasẹ̀ pé wọ́n padà wá sínú ìṣẹ̀ṣe lọ́nà fi là fún wọn, ire fi dé fún wọn, làwọn fúnra wọn ní ayé wọn lójútùú tí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní rí meaning sí so many things tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nílé ayé wọn. Ẹni tá a bí sílé Ògún, ó yẹ kí ó ti mọ̀ pé inú òun ni creativity ń gbé. Gbogbo à ń wọ mọ́tò lénìí, à ń ṣe ọ̀nà lénìí, fashion design ni, computer, metallurgy, even aircraft or whatever, gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá iṣẹ́ Ògún ni. Creativity through the works of your hands, Ògún ló ní. So ká wá rọmọ tó ń bí sílé Ògún yìí kó wá lóun ò ṣe ìṣẹ̀ṣe. Yes, ó lè express creativity at the level kan, ṣùgbọ́n how much more tó bá wà aligned pẹ̀lú spirit àwọn ancestors ẹ̀ tó ti ń bá wọn ṣe láti bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Orisa is very, very significant. In Yoruba palace, Orisa is like angel. You know, like in Christianity or Muslim, they have different type of angel. Angel are messengers of God. The same way Orisa are messengers of God. In Yoruba believe that Sango is like angel Uriel, while Ogun is like angel Michael. So we have so many Orisa, thousands of Orisa in Yoruba land. One of it is the Yoruba goddess that we inherited from Ife. It's a goddess. We worship it, we believe in it as the god of fertility and procreation. At the same time, Olumirin is also a goddess. We believe in it for healing, and it is very, very important to us. So the significance of this cannot be overemphasized.
There is spiritual inspiration that comes from the wisdom of your ancestors and the wisdom of your Orisha. I have experienced it time and time again. Ìwé tí mo kọ́kọ́ kọ kí n tó kọ memoir mi, ìwé yẹn mi ti publish it anyway. was the first time tí mo máa encounter the spirit of my great grandfather. I could see him literally standing by me, revealing so many things to me. Tí mo dẹ̀ kọ sínú ìwé yẹn. Ìgbà tí mo máa kọ memoir mi náà, I didn't plan to write it, but it was not the time that I wanted to. Àwọn òòṣà mi náà ni. It was Eshodara that came to me in the dream. Eshodara ló wá lójú àlá tí ó gbé wardrobe wà lẹ̀ lójú àlá yẹn. So inú wardrobe mi, inú yàrá mi náà ni. So ó wá kó aṣọ jáde. Bó ṣe ká àwọn aṣọ, he was furious in that dream. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ń kó àwọn oúnjẹ yẹn wọ́n ti uncover ẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ń kó jáde pé ìwọ ọmọ yìí ó kó àwọn kíní síbí báyìí, ó lò wọ́n, you are not using your gifts, you are not doing this, you are not doing that. And àsìkò yẹn ó dẹ̀ tí wá jásìkò tó jẹ́ pé mo ra nǹkan kan tó dẹ̀ ṣe iyebíye. Òòṣà tún sọ̀rọ̀ nípa nǹkan tí mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ra yẹn, ọ̀yẹ́ èṣù ọ̀dàrà, àti nǹkan tí mo máa ṣe lórí ẹ̀, ọ̀nà tí mo dẹ̀ máa gbà. So these are the times, like these are the things Timothy support tèmi ti sọ pé mo rí. Ifá is my sweetheart. Ifá is my companion. Ifá is my life. Yes, ìyàwó Ifá ni mí o. Látọ̀run o, àní òde ayé náà. Ìyàwó Ifá náà dẹ̀ ni mo sì jẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n pẹ̀lú bẹ́ẹ̀, I've received a lot of inspiration from Ifá. Nígbà tí mo fẹ́ ṣe course, ó ní course kan tí a máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ very soon. So course yẹn ó ní ṣe nípa Ọ̀ṣun. I did not plan to work on it. I was studying about Ọya at that time. Tó máa ní pé course tí mo kọ́kọ́ ṣe, màá ní Ọya ni mo máa kọ́kọ́ ṣe. But then I saw Ọ̀ṣun. She revealed herself to me. And she said a lot about herself and a lot about the people. So àwọn tó jẹ́ devotees Ọ̀ṣun. And àwọn nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé èmi gan tí mi mọ̀ nípa Ọ̀ṣun rí ibi ilẹ̀ fún mi. Àwọn ẹgbẹ́ wa ń kọ́ tá a pè lẹ́gbẹ́ ọ̀run. So we are losing a lot nítorí pé ìgbà tá à ń bọ̀ wá láti ọ̀run wá sílé ayé ni Olódùmarè ti fi àwọn orúnmọlẹ̀, àwọn òòṣà, ẹgbẹ́ orí egúngún ló ti wọ wọn kẹwàá. We are never alone. So àwa tá a bá láàbá wọn ṣe, àwa là ń ṣera wa. Nítorí pé mandate Olódùmarè ni fún wọn pé ọmọ tó ń bọ̀ yìí o, kàn sìn wálé ayé kó lè wá fulfill destiny ẹ̀. But ìgbà tá a délé ayé tán kọ́ àgbà ẹ̀sìn, a bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ pé kán dà ẹ̀ tán kú. Àtijọ́ tí wọ́n ti sọ pé kórìṣà kan kú, kíkiní kan kú. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, orúkọ Jésù ò pa òòṣà o. Ní ìlú bí tí mo wà tí mò ń gbé yìí, gbogbo òrìṣà tó wà ń bẹ àárín òòṣà yẹn wọ́n ti máa ń ṣe ìṣọjí. Ẹ máa dúró iná tán máa ń rìn lórí òòṣà nínú ìṣọjí wọn tí kòkó dẹ̀ ṣe òòṣà wa láti gbà yẹn. So it should speak volume towards that. So gba tí mo kọ́kọ́ tí mo sọ fún àwọn parents mi kí wọ́n máa ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣe, wọ́n kọ́kọ́ pariwo ọwọ́ ta ló ti bá ṣe fipá kọ̀ọ̀kù lórúkọ wa, wọ́n gbà kí n ṣe fa. Wọ́n wá rí pé mò ń lọ sẹ́yìn Ìjẹ̀ṣà, ìwọ́n mọ̀ yìí ẹni Ìjẹ̀ṣà tó ń lọ yìí because ó believe pé because they have their own reservation about the town pé Olumirin tó ẹni Ìjẹ̀ṣà tó ń lọ yìí ṣé o feel pé kíní kan ṣé o feel pé they were expressing their fears. And I keep telling them that àwọn òòṣà yìí ló pè mí and inú mi dùn nítorí pé few days ago I went home to see my dad, to discuss some things with him and to talk to him about this project, and he looked at me and said Ifá àgbà tó sọ pé Ifá family wa yìí náà ló fẹ́ máa gbé lárugẹ káàdé ti rí ìyípadà nínú ayé ẹ̀ because we can see the transformation, we can see the change. I was like wọ́n ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, and he told me that he was so proud of me and that is everything to me. My parents accepting Ìṣẹ̀ṣe for me, they are still Christians. My dad is Deeper Life, my mom is RCCG, and they support me. My younger ones, they have been my ride or die from the beginning till now. In fact, ọdún tí mo ṣe last year, they were present. Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi náà, they have been so supportive. Tí má ṣe nǹkan orílẹ̀ tí mo ṣe last year tí mo lọ, they called me and said, ìsọ fún wa kó fẹ́ ṣọdún. Pé wá now, let us come and get to know these things. At least we have learned one or two from you. People àwọn òòṣà wa, àwọn orúnmọlẹ̀ wa, they are not who they have been portrayed to be. Like your life has been a proof of that, and I'm so glad and proud that I've become a beacon of light for everyone that is outside Ijesa and those who are aspiring to, open their arms to Ijesa.
Olumirin ṣe fún mi. Olumirin ṣe fún mi. Owó mo fẹ́ ṣe.
One of the happiest days of my life since I came into Ijesa, since I became priestess of Olumirin, was the day my book was published. In my life, I've tried so many things that didn't work. A lot of things. That's what I publish away tí mo ṣe yìí. It happened. I was having it suffered some hiccups. Meantime, I fẹ́ publish it because àti ṣetán àti parí gbogbo iṣẹ́ yẹn ní Nigeria. We spent a lot of money and we printed it on Amazon. Amazon said we have to change the the title. I was like, no, I'm not changing my title for anything. So a lot of things happened at the time and I almost gave up. But I was like, no, this is not going to happen to me again. So my he then said that fún mi mo ti sọ fún ẹ wípé abroad not in my publish ìwé and it's going to come out fine. So mo dẹ̀ ní okay on the loader we started. I paid $50 for the entire publishing and everything. Kò dẹ̀ fi mí, and the day I was called by the publishing company that my book is out. Oh my God. Like that was the first tangible success that I've ever had in my life. A lot of people might not know, but that was it. That was the first thing I started and I ended successfully. And I'm grateful. Then apart from that, one thing I asked Olumirin, one of the things I said I asked Olumirin then was about a man. And I was like, Olumirin, I want a man. And these are the things I want because I know myself. I know the kind of man I wanted. I know the kind of marriage I wanted. Or if I'm never going to get married, or the kind of relationship model that I wanted. So I told her and I gave specifications. In fact, if you checked my journal at the time, if you read it, you would have been like, do you want to create your own man? But I wrote it down and I read it to her that this is what I want. This is the kind of man I want. A man that is like this. Even to complexion, height, age grade, and everything. And even the reasons why I want someone like that. Lo and behold, she gave exactly what I wanted. Like that specification, everything she delivered. I didn't even remember that I asked Olumirin about it until one day I was going through my journal with my younger sister because I journal my spiritual journey, my divination, my so even if Dafa or the Tobaja in Cosimabe lower far per time so that I would know but see Ipatabosha Kokombashe because I want Olumirin because I have other Orisha too. So Timati bere pe Oshanla Olumirin ṣe nǹkan báyìí fún mi. So tó bá lè ti ṣe, I would take it so that I would fulfill my vow. So bàtí mo wá wọnú journal and I saw that everything I asked was ticked. Everything about this man, like it was everything that I wanted. And that was not all. Olumirin is a big deal to me. Ifa is a big deal to me. They are big deals to me. Ijesa is my life. Ifa is my life. The spirits of my ancestors are my life.